Hi, my wife she made this cake for her niece's birthday, and this time I will scan this cake with a color texture to see if it looks better than taking actual photography. I'll start with the Otter. Now it's ready for scanning. I think this object will be a medium object. I use texture, so it has a color texture, so it can use the RGB camera to do this. Exclude flatbed, yes. Otter has the white light LED. Next, I'll try with the Raptor. Good thing about this handlebar is that you can swap between the scanners without turning it off, and your computer is still connected to the handlebar. Okay, and then I just wait until it turns into solid clean. Now it's clean, very quick. I will use infrared first in a medium mode, and I will use texture, and then I turn on the light. Oh, it's too bright, but the light from the Raptor is much brighter than the Otter. See what's the difference between these two. Okay, let's try with the blue laser. See if the color is better or worse in the blue laser mode. Zero point 0.4 be enough. Color mapping, I click yes. Let's try 0.3. Too much, right? 0.4 is enough. It's fire up the white light. Actually, it used to be blue light, but if you click on scanning with the color texture in the blue laser mode, it will turn on the white light. And then I will scan with the cross line because I need a larger scanning area. I scan with the global marker first. Okay, I finished the global marking scan. I click on the point cloud. Not sure. The Christmas tree that block the projection of the laser to the snowman, so I can't scan the real. It's unlike the infrared, it can like bend around. So let's try if I can switch to 7 lines and scan the real. 7 line doesn't work because it's capture less area and it won't see the marker on the side of the cake. So I need to use the 34 cross line. Yeah, it's blocked. The Christmas tree blocks the real of the snowman. I can't scan it. It's like if you have a clevis, the light can't get through between the gap. So I guess that the best tool for scanning this cake is the infrared, not the laser. Okay, that's it. Otter medium. Delete the base. Okay. 0.25. I think it's actually a good number for this size of the object. Okay, the result is quite good actually. Some of the real of the snowman is not captured. It's because the Christmas tree blocks the projection from the scanner. See, let's try to mesh it. We have 2.2 million points. I mesh it to about 2.4, 2.3. Some of the hole is not filled. Let's try if they can fill the hole in the new version 3.3.13. They have a hole filling function. Hole filling, manual, curvature. Okay, I fill it to hole and click confirm. Let's see. Yeah, it looks okay. I think it doesn't contain the texture of the snowman, but yeah, I think it looks alright. Let's move to Raptor NIR. Okay. Let's do 0.25. A lot of missing surface data than the Otter. See, the whole back of this snowman is missing. Use 2 million. Okay, I try to fill the hole. Click on edit tab and then hole filling, and I click this one. Okay, click here, confirm. Okay, with the help of hole filling function, it doesn't look complete, the snowman, comparing with the Otter. Okay, let's take a look at the Raptor 34 lines laser. I will need at the base. And here we go. I will delete this. Okay. 0.3. I can tell you this is a very sharp scan. Let's fill the hole. Before that, need to measure it. So that's one is complete. You need to solve it. Alright, let's try to put the color into the models. After you measure it, then you can click on color mapping and we put color back into the models. Okay, the front look alright, and the part that the scanner fill the hole, it matched the color. Raptor NIR, put the color mapping. Okay, I think that besides the missing scans on the snowman, I think it's mapped the color better than the Otter. Okay, let's move to Raptor X color mapping. Okay, here's the Raptor laser. It's the worst color mapping. So when you export the color texture files from the CR Scan or software, there will be 3 files. One is the OBJ file, which is the mesh files, and the MTL, which is the material files, and also the texture that will be put together. This is the texture from Raptor laser, and this is the texture from the Raptor NIR, and this is the texture from the Otter, which look a lot different than the Raptor. It's small pieces, more segments. Okay, let's take a look at the quality of the mesh. In the middle one is the Raptor 34 line blue laser. It gives the sharpest and highest definition among the 3 scans. Next to that will be the Otter NIR, and the worst one will be the Raptor with the NIR. See, it's the detail of the letters is smudgy. Comparing with the laser, it's very sharp and high definition. Even though it has only 1.2 million faces, this one is 2 million faces. Higher resolution but lower definition. So the resolution that you use for scanning doesn't tell you how much detail and definition that you get. See here, 1 million, and on the right is 2 million from the same scanner. Laser give a sharpest and very clean scan. The drawback is that it cannot scan through the clevis very well on both. The Raptor doesn't do good at going through the gap and clevis, but the Otter, not as sharp as the Raptor, have a rougher surface, but it gives more complete scan. The projector can get through the small gap between the Christmas tree, and it can scan most of the snowman in the back. Personally, I don't use texture. You should scan without texture and put the texture manually in Blender or using the other painter software. This is Raptor NIR. Text is a bit mushy. Raptor laser, 34 lines. Color is not, they mix the texture, but I like the sharpness of the text. Here the Otter, I gotta say that I like this the most. It look more complete in the real, except this part. Yeah, I picked this one personally. This is ray tracing. It's use environment ambient light to illuminate the scene. So it's outdoor, right? And you should have a powerful graphic cards. I have RTX 4090 shadows. Let's try this indoor scene. I think Otter will be the best for scanning with the texture. By default, this scene is shot with 50mm focal length lens. If I change it to 16, you see you get different lens focal length without actually changing the physical lens. I changed the lens to 24mm. I changed the lens to 50mm. Okay, thanks you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.